You know, just when you think you've seen the dumbest hat I own, boom! I'll bring out another one. Hey guys, what's up? This week for the field review, I'm doing Tigerstripe paintball in Keysville, New York. Tigerstripe kind of holds a special place in my heart because I live in Plattsburgh, New York, and Tigerstripe is the closest paintball field to my house. So, of course, when I was a kid, that's the only place we could really go. I'm very good friends with the owner, Ken. He's started the Adirondack Mountain Paintball League about 2 years ago. We got it off the ground, and it's growing now. And if you live in upstate New York, Albany area, or north, or in Vermont, or Canada, around Montreal, definitely check out hitting up this league because a lot of time and effort and work went into planning it. It's a limited paint league. I think it's 10-man. You can check it out in the link on the sidebar, as usual, and the Tigerstripe link will be there too. Tigerstripe is located in the Ausable River Valley, right near Keysville. It's a little bit swampy at times, but it provides awesome undergrowth. If you are a sneak and shoot kind of person, Tigerstripe is like a dream come true. There's little rivers that cut through. I hid in a river under a bridge. There was just enough room under the bridge for my head and my paintball gun, so I hid there for like 15 minutes and shot people that went over the bridge. The water's not very deep. It's like maybe 3 or 4 feet deep, and it's not going anywhere. It's just sort of sitting there stagnant. So it was gross, but it was by no means unsafe. Locals include the Ferrymen. They're kind of a big name down in EMR, and you can check out their website. I'll put that over in the sidebar too. The field has 3 or 4 small fields. There's a fort field. I built up flag stations for that. I've sort of poured some time and energy into this field, as have almost everyone who plays there. We try to give back to Ken because it's the only field near us, and we want to make it as fun and enjoyable as possible. There's also a Western-style village, a Vietnam-style field, a capture-the-flag field, a speedball course, and Ken has created a sort of a scenario speedball course. It's a very short, small field, but it looks like a mini D-Day. He's got landing craft with ramps with bolts and a string, so at the beginning of the game you pull the ramp up, blow the whistle, you pull the bolt, the ramp falls down, and then you run out and get shot. It's a pretty good way to end any day. Just go over to the D-Day field and burn some paint. For the larger games, we typically combine all the fields, and you play on all 4 or 5 fields at once. The Ferrymen host and sponsor games there. They did a really cool Pirates game. They had a real pirate ship on a car driving around. That was cool. They do G.I. Joe themed games, hostage, terrorist themed games. I wrote and produced a Battle of the Bulge game. It had a lot of props. It was a pretty big success. People really enjoyed it. You had to defend Bastogne from the Germans, and a separate American force was outside the perimeter of the Germans and had to sort of break in and resupply. It's a pretty good time. Ken also typically hosts a D-Day game or Saving Private Ryan every year. Private Ryan's a dummy. You have to go find him on the field. And he also does a special, typically on Father's Day. Fathers play for free. That's how I even was able to play paintball. My mommy was like, "You'll shoot your eye out!" And so we took my dad to play at Tigerstripe, and he was like, "Oh, this game is awesome. I'm going to buy a paintball gun, and my kids can have a paintball gun." And Mom was like, "Fine, whatever. I give up." So Tigerstripe is pretty much the reason I'm allowed to play paintball, thanks to Ken and his really cool free Father's Day event. So Tigerstripe gets 5 out of 5 stars. It's close to my house. Ken's great. I'd like to thank Ken for all the effort he's put in and for allowing other people to also help him out. I mean, we've helped build the field, we've helped write games and produce games, and we've started the AMP Paintball League, which without Ken's help and support and brainchild would have been impossible. So if you guys live in the 518 or anywhere in that area, please head up to Tigerstripe sometime and check it out. It's definitely worth it. You won't regret it, and who knows, I might be there. That's all I got. Tigerstripe Paintball. Check it out. Peace. It's really sort of a small community of small town paintball, homegrown, I guess you could say. Corn-fed and, I don't know, corn-fed paintball.